Right, this is a tour of the tiny house of AustinTinyHouse.com. It's just newly completed, and today is an open house. It's December 19th, so I've got Christmas decorations up, but I just wanted to show those of you who couldn't make it to the open house what it looks like now. So we'll go ahead and go on in. You notice there's a porch light up here. All the lights in here are LED lights. I have a storm door that's got a screen in it, so you can have a nice cross breeze through here. Anytime it's nice for that. We'll just back up and show you the whole layout here. Alright, so we've got the ladder attached to rail. You can take it off and put it on the side if you want more space. You're not going to go up there. And there's another rail that you can attach up there for storage. Kind of got a little study area. You can stick a chair. There's some stuff for the open house. I've got coffee and tea here for the open house, but more importantly, the sink here that you can see. It's just got cold water. It'll have cold water once you attach the water to the house. I've got a hot plate here, and let me show you underneath what it looks like. Let's see, put that away. Alright, so underneath here, you just got, right now it's not going to anything, so if you wanted to just collect it and irrigate yourself, you could. Got this big hose here that you can, if you aren't interested in irrigating, you can put it all over to the bathroom there. That's where the water comes in. And you can see you can take the faceplate off if you need to access it for any reason. The lights here, let's turn on some more lights here. Let's see, you've got a couple switches here that control the living room lights, or rather whatever this area lights are. Sounds like the water is starting to heat up, so we can have hot chocolate and coffee and tea. Then this would be the second light here, would be the closet light. I didn't install the closet bar in case anyone wants to put it somewhere else. So those are those lights. Let's see if you can see over here. I'll turn the light back on. There's a breaker here. So you have your own power supply, or you have control over your own power supply here. So you just plug it in, extension cord to any old plug, a house or anything. You see you've got GFCI right there. So if you start to draw too much energy, it'll knock off here, not at the house. So you don't have to leave your tiny house to reset everything. And then the bathroom here, got a shower door, and you can see you've got the light and the shower and the bath fan. So that'll help keep air circulating through a tiny house since they're prone to condensation, small size. And you can see the shower goes to a portable hot water heater, which comes from the outside, and that other hole you see there is where the gas propane tank comes from the outside. It's corked up from the outside right now, but it's all vented through the bath fan here. And there's a drain in the floor and the composting toilet, which you just take the lid off there if you want to use it, and then put sawdust in it and close it back up. It's up to you whether you want to take it out to take a shower or not. And then when you're ready, just close it. I got one of the I guess self-closing toilet lids, or slow closing, so you don't have to slam down in a tiny space to disturb anybody else. So get to hear what that sounds like. Nothing. You didn't hear it at all. I didn't hear it at all. Alright, so that's that. Let's go upstairs and see the loft. Okay, so this ladder, the ladder here itself is the same dimensions that you would have for a step ladder. So you can go up or down, whichever way. You can go down forwards if you're agile enough. So this is a queen size mattress right now. It'll fit a king size if you turn it sideways. But the switch, there's a plug down there, back behind the pillows, and you can turn it on and off at this switch here. So now that light's on, just like that. And you can see here, these are some of the living room lights. It's pretty bright when it's dark, or it's definitely bright enough. And then this is the storage area I mentioned before. So the ladder here, let's see if I can get a better angle to show you. The ladder here has hooks on it, so you can hook it on the rail. There you go. So the upper hooks are for the storage, so you just put it on the hooks, and then it's got rubber stoppers on the bottom, so it's pretty solid. Let's see what else I should show you. Alright, let me show you the utilities on the outside here. Let's go outside. And I didn't stain the porch because I thought I have either white stain or natural stain, depending on whoever buys it, what they'd like. So same thing with the stairs. And then this would be the extension cord. And this is where it plugs in to, right now I've got it plugged into this house over here. So you just come over here, and you can see that's just how it goes, just like that. And let's go back around the other side here. So it's a standard 16-foot trailer. Right now it's up on jack stands, you can see there. And this is where you hook up the water. So just a straight garden hose will do. And another thing I wanted to show you about the sink, I can't really show you. What I can explain though is that these two, because it's taking up a lot of space right now, but you can see down here, both of these edges, both of these shelves fold down. So you would just end up with this center sink, and it'll go over here in the corner. So it'll only really take up about the space that this shelf is taking up right now, just fit in this corner here. And it's on wheels, you can see down there, so you can put it wherever you like. That's why I decided to go with the hose, so that you can move it around. The other, I mean, this is a pretty good setup too. Originally what I'd envisioned was swiveling it around so it's right here, and then you've got, you know, both to your left and your right all the way across for a kitchen area. And I think that means our hot water is just about ready. So I'll put it on the other burner here. Put it on low on the other burner. Okay. Alright, and turn this off. Okay, let's see. Anything else? Turn off the bath fan. Oh, also the sink. So there's a dish towel rack here, and you can hang your dishes up there. Apparently that's pretty popular in Europe. You just can let them drip dry down there. It's a pretty deep sink, you can see there. So if you need to wash anything else, you can store supplies down there, of course. But if anybody can think of anything else you'd like to see, just leave me a comment or email me, Lewis at, that's L-O-U-I-S, Lewis at austintinyhouse.com. So you can see the screen comes down and get the nice breeze through the whole house. It was colder this morning, so I put a space heater on, and it warmed up nicely. But right now it's pretty nice out. So that's it for Austin Tiny House for today.